they are taking CNGs upmarket.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Whereas whether you look at Maruti or Hyundai,
they haven't been able to break that stigma of CNG being either the poor man's fuel or the workhorse car's fuel. It's never been the cool fuel.
Correct.
Right.
And Tata's flipping it around entirely. So they debuted the panoramic sunroof with the CNG.
On the Nexon.
Yeah. So that was, and it came first with that, they announced it with that, and now it's going to all the other Nexons.
It might send the wrong message, right?
What is that?
If there is a gas leak, what do you do at home? You open all the windows.
Oh my God.
Hey, listen, I'm just trying to make connections here as to why there'd be a panoramic sunroof on a CNG car. He interprets it in his usually sweet and positive way that it's Tata saying, look, CNGs are cool, there's nothing wrong with CNG. And I'm like, yeah, but when an LPG says, it's just how I think.
Khidki kholo. Okay.
No, but honestly, just to put a fine line on it, CNG tanks leaking is a very, very unusual and rare phenomenon, if at all. They are seriously tested. When we were talking about the Bajaj Freedom, we got into a little bit about how serious the testing is. And honestly, I can't imagine it would happen.
So I think the tanks are the thing that you don't have to worry about. The tanks are the toughest part of this entire kit. Everything else has also got to be able to withstand that kind of pressure.
Correct.
And all the lines and all connectors, everything has to be able to deal with that. So the tank is the thing you don't need to worry about. And just so we run through this, like with the Freedom, in case of pressure buildup to the point where the tank cannot take it, there are valves which then release the pressure. There are exits for the gas to be pushed outside the vehicle.
Correct.
So all these are standard bits that are done with CNG equipped vehicles, which is why CNG kits from the factory make so much sense, because all these fail-safes can be built in properly.
And the integrations are much tighter and the quality control is much higher than what a third-party post-install kind of system can get you. No two ways about it.
Absolutely. So it's great that this comes from the factory, because it's all clean, and like typically you open the fuel filler door, the nozzle is there, integrated there nicely, neatly. So all of it is clean. That part aside, when you get inside the car, you of course are getting the sense that this is a fully loaded Nexon. It got leatherette seats, it had ventilated seats, and I said panoramic sunroof, touchscreen, sound system, JBL sound system, all of that. So this is that top spec, I think, Fearless Plus and
Max.
It's PS because it's panoramic sunroof and not just
Fearless plus PS.
Yeah, so it's the top spec. The only thing that threw me off was that, and I didn't know when I hadn't read up too much about the car.
Actually, isn't PS politically incorrect now? You're supposed to have EA, right?
EA?
You don't have personal secretaries anymore. That's not considered correct. So you should have Nexon Fearless plus EA if you're using it for work.
कहाँ से निकालता है यार?
एक मिनट, मैं कहाँ से निकालता हूँ? What is fearless about a Nexon iCNG? You first tell me. Fearless. What is this Discovery Channel and we're watching Bear Grylls?
What does that have to do with this conversation?
Sorry, that's true.
Can we move on with the conversation?
I apologize.
We'll get on with the CNG part, which is why I said let's park the Nexon part.
Yeah, so since we're here, all the variant spec that you've seen in the petrol has come straight to the CNG with no difference in the luxury quotient, the equipment, features. It's all in the same place, screens, software, everything.
Pretty much. There are some variants that are missing altogether.
That's okay.
Right? But by and large, what you're getting is the same.
So minor differences, but overall big picture, whatever you get in the petrol, diesel, whatever, those features have come to the CNG also. Price delta is CNG edition, etc.
Correct. So the price difference, since you brought it up, is about ₹1,00,000. This top spec one is $1,30,000, if I'm not wrong. More expensive than the equivalent Nexon petrol.
Correct.
Because it also has that larger panoramic sunroof.
Right.
So $1,00,000 is what we're looking at, and
so it's $1,00,000 more roughly, but with no lack of features.
No. Yeah. Good one.
Well done. Okay.
And before the okay, chal.
No, so interior, we are in the same place.
Same place.
Those quirks, all the features, great. Sorted.
All the good stuff.
Yeah.
All the bad stuff.
Correct.
Same. Listen, this has been fun, and I think we should take this to the next level. I think our relationship's ready for it. And if you're ready, head to the MotorInc channel, where this 3-minute video ends up expanding into a hour-long video which would be a great way for us to spend time when you're taking a jog, in a flight, commuting to work or back. We'd love to hang out more.